Hello ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to MustardSeed Group of Companies, the Department of Real Estate, Construction and Building Materials. This department is responsible for the designing and realization of all manner of building projects, be it simple, complex or ultra-modern smart homes. This is where the work begins. Our team of professionals begin by visiting the site where the structure in question is to be constructed. Every vital information needed for plan development is taken into consideration. Its topography, its soil type, the orientation of the plot, as well as accurate measurement of the dimensions on the site plan to see that it matches the reality on the ground. Once every information needed for plan development is gotten, we now fall back to the office where the designing begins. Our structures are designed with these three things in mind: solidity and longevity, cost effectiveness, and strict conformity with the principles of engineering. Be it a duplex like the one right here or all manner of structures, all these principles are taken into consideration. A small structure for MustardSeed Group of Companies is as important as a large one, and every step must be meticulously taken into consideration during plan development. Once that is done, we now proceed to the construction site to do one of the most complex portions of every construction project, which is the setting out. Once the setting out is done, completed, cross-checked and inspected, then excavation begins. Excavation is done with absolute precision, depending on the soil type, the number of floors of the structure, and so many other factors. Once the excavation is completed, it is measured to see that it conforms with the initial design. What makes a magnificent structure to stand out is a combination of all these little precisions that combine themselves to bring out a structure like no other. Every process, every step, every procedure must be respected 100%. Once the excavation is done and completed, it is now time to proceed with the ironwork. The choice of rods and its dimension is strictly determined by the structure, the soil type, and so many other factors. Once again, once the ironwork is completed, cross-checked, then it is now time to proceed with the next phase, which is known as the blinding. When the blinding is done, then the pillar work is installed, talking about the ironwork beginning with the mat, then the pillar formations before concreting proceeds. Once this is done, then block work can commence. As you can see, everything about the construction process must be respected. Strict procedure, strict follow-up on every stage of the work. Even the blocks that we use for the construction of the foundation is carefully examined to see that it conforms to the required quality. No stone is left unturned. Take a look at the quality of the block work. It gives you an avant-garde of how the structure is going to look like. Though the foundation is going to be buried in the ground, nothing stops us from making sure that it looks good and solid while in the ground. And when the foundation is completed, like the one that you see right here, you see that it is the same thing that was on the plan. A foundation must be the exact replica of what was in the plan. We have delivery vehicles, we have top quality materials to supply every construction project nationwide. MustardSeed Group of Companies is licensed to operate all over the Republic of Cameroon and the entire Cemac Zone. Wherever you have a project, we have all it takes to transform the building in your mind to reality on the ground. Even if you don't have a building in your mind, we still have all it takes to design a structure and construct something that's gonna fit. Call us today to design that dream structure and bring it to reality.